guys. Ang ganda ng lighting dito. Like, it's your kuya slash ate, Mal. And I hope this reached the target audience. No? Target audience ko dito is yung mga sitemates na nasa TSU. And yeah, today I will be introducing you to my subject, to my path. Chocotops. Yes. Um, Chocotops has given us sa group namin ng uno tsaka ng isang tres. Una sa tunnel maze, yeah, tunnel maze. And then sa Y maze naman, tres lang. Kasi sa isang side lang siya umikot, sadly. Pero kasi sa bahay nun, nakakaikot siya sa Y maze. And the reason why nag-Y maze pa siya, kasi hindi umiikot yung supposedly na subject ng group namin for Y maze. And yeah, I hope I give you tips. I hope this video is helpful sa mga sitemates sa TSU or anyone in general who wants to train rats for university. I think this is a distinct culture in TSU. I think it's a rite of passage sa mga second years na magdaga-daga. And yeah, this experience is special to us. It may be stressful kasi um, nag-aalaga ka ng daga, binabiyahe mo yung daga, and may dala-dala kang maze, and that alone is stressful, lalo na kung taga-ibang lugar ka, like hindi ka nagdo-dorm or hindi ka taga-city. It's very stressful. I get it. These guys get it. Tip ko lang is, number one, sa pagpili ng subject, that's very important. These guys do well. Lab mice ang tawag sa kanila. Mabilis sila. Mabilis sila kasi maliit sila. For me, this is the best option. Observations ko lang to sa mga subjects ng mga kaklase ko and sa mga schoolmates, sa batchmates ko. Mahirap i-train ang mga hamsters because meron silang pocket sa side cheeks nila. Gutumin nyo sila. Gutumin nyo sila. But not to the point na 2 days nyo silang hindi pinapakain, okay? Kasi doon namatay yung isa kong alaga. But I think it's also stress. Kasi nung day na yun, the day before he died, nagpunta sila sa TSU, nagpunta sila sa school namin. And yeah, I guess dahil sa stress plus ginugutom, dun siya namatay. Pero nakasurvive naman to. Also, another tip is, unless malapit ka sa university, huwag nyo silang ibiyahe ng ibiyahe, lalo na kung 2 towns away kayo from your university. Like, this one, nagbiyahe lang to nung first day na pinapadala yung mga daga ay yung chinecheck yung mga mazes. Then after that, actual test ko na sila binyahe. Hindi masasanay ang isang daga sa pagbabiyahe-biyahe. Like, mai-stress lang siya sa paggawa ng maze. Cardboards, made out of cardboards. Huwag na kayo mag-plyboard. Madali lang siyang buhatin, ganon. Madali lang din siyang i-dispose since hindi mo na siya kailangang i-break kasi hindi na yan magagamit ng next batch. Sa pag-train, do not train them 30 minutes. If possible man, 15 minutes lang yung pinaka-maximum kasi madali lang ma-stress ang mga daga, madali lang ma-stress ang mga guinea pigs, madali lang ma-stress ang mga hamsters, and you do not want that, you know. Nasa ethics natin na kapag gagamit tayo ng mga subjects, kung hindi kailangan yung stress, less than that, you know. Have another set of foods, like yung mga treats talaga na makukuha lang nila during training. Do not be scared to use negative reinforcement or a punishment. Yung way na hindi sila hindi sila masasaktan. Kasi ako, kapag kunwari hindi pa siya nakaikot, oh my god, kunwari hindi pa siya nakaikot, hindi ko na siya papakainin. That's a form of punishment already. Like, pick them up and then give them time to think about what they did. ang mga daga kasi or ang mga hayop in general, they're not thinking. They just have instincts. Like, unlike humans na kapag-isip tayo ng complex things, ang mga hayop, one of the things that I learned in philosophy during my senior high school, and yun lang din talaga yung nagtatak sa isip ko, ang mga aso or ang mga hayop in general, hindi sila nag-iisip. They just have instincts, ganun. So, kunwari, yung aso mo, tinawag mong choco, 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 choco. Masasanay yun na tinatawag mong choco. And then, magiging instinct nila na kapag nagsalita yung human owner nila, yung owner nila mismo, human owner, pero ba nag-aalaga ng aso na robot? Pero kapag nagsalita na yung yung owner ng choco, ganyan, lalapit talaga yan kasi nakasanayan na nila. Relate natin sa daga, nakakasanayan lang din ng mga daga yung um, mga tinuturo nyo sa kanila. We have what we call mind maps. Mind maps pa tawag dun? Wherein, kunwari, sa bahay nyo, magbabiyahe ka from the city to your house. Memorize mo kahit nakapikit ka, 'di ba? Yung mga dinadaanan mo. That's called mind map, if I'm not mistaken, by Edward Tolman. And then meron din siyang latent learning na sinasabi na magtiwala ka lang sa daga mo. Magtiwala ka lang na alam na niya yung maze sa isip-isip niya. You know, you have to trust your subjects to do what they're supposed to do. Also to give yourself a hard time kung hindi sila nakaikot, ganyan. Kasi at the end of the day, you tried your best. I hope you did try your best to teach your subjects the best way you can, ganon. And yeah. Maybe years from now, this video still helps psychmates from my university. I hope it does. Just comment kung anong year nyo na napanood to. Gana. Anong atake. I hope I helped you. I hope I gave you tips on how to, choose and pick your subject and how to do the actual maze. Sana hindi rin matigil yung culture na to, because I believe it's very special to our university, for our department to have this type of experiment. And yeah, sana wala ring hindi naman siya considered animal cruelty if you're treating your subjects right. Bye! Sa ibabay, Choco Tops. Bye-bye!